Et nous sommes en direct. We are live. Hello, everyone. My name is Eva Rissani, and I will be your host today. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you today. And we have, bonjour Claude. Thank you so much for watching. It's a pleasure to be with you again. You know, it's like, as I always say, learning a new language should be like unwrapping a gift with each word revealing the vibrant tapestry of a whole new world to explore and enjoy. So I hope that today you're going to learn fantastic words, you know, and that we're going to exchange nicely. Sorry, my dogs are making noise. So welcome to this new live episode of the Language Maven. We will learn vocabulary and explore language together. So please tell us, where are you watching from? So I am based in Pretoria, South Africa, and feel free to say where you are watching from. I see. We have Claude and Rogine. Bonjour, and they are very excited. Well, I'm very excited to have you on the show. Thank you. So thank you so much for watching. So we've got lots of people from South Africa. Welcome, South Africa. And don't hesitate to post comments. Please remember that this is a very quick show. It doesn't last more than 10 minutes. So let's make the most of it, shall we? So nowadays, we talk about load shedding, you know, and load shedding negatively impacts overall economic growth. It is a sad reality for all of us. And since it is something we talk about on a daily basis, do you know how we translate load shedding in French? Let's see, I give you a few seconds. So, you know, if you don't have electricity, it's very difficult, you know, to navigate, you know, the office space and to do your work and to do your, you know, your everything at home. So everyone is impacted by load shedding. But we use that word a lot. How do we say load shedding in French? It's something you need to know. I mean, it's not just South Africa. I know that in many African countries, we talk about load shedding. We have a comment. Délestage. Très bien, Claude. Très bien. So oui, and I will give you an example now in French to use the word in context. Les délestages qu'ESCOM impose sont devenus un handicap majeur. And I think you all understand what it means, right? Another word that is also linked to load shedding, you know, it's that nowadays we use, what do we use? We use solar or we use generators, right? So do you know how we translate generators into French? Because I've heard a lot of people say les générateurs, but this is anglicism. C'est un anglicisme. So how do we say generators in French? How do you translate it in French? You know? Or should I use the expression we learned last week? Vous donnez votre langue au chat? Do you give in? Do you give up? Should I give you the answer? So let's see. I don't have any comments, so maybe I will just give it to you. Generators in French is groupe électrogène. So, on utilise des groupes électrogènes dans beaucoup de pays africains. And this is how it is used in context, in a sentence. Dans beaucoup de pays africains, les habitants utilisent des groupes électrogènes. And I think it's enough with load shedding and generators, and it's a bit sad, isn't it? So let's talk about something more joyful. So let's see. A nice expression in French, avoir du pain sur la planche. I'm sure you understand avoir. Avoir means have. Pain is bread. sur la planche, on wood or something, but that's not what it means literally. So it has a meaning. It is idiomatic, so you have to understand. Exemple. Cette semaine, j'ai du pain sur la planche. Je dois bien gérer mon temps. So, how would you translate that expression, avoir du pain sur la planche? So, I will read that example again in context in a French sentence. Cette semaine, j'ai du pain sur la planche. Je dois bien gérer mon temps. J'ai du pain sur la planche. Ouh là là, j'ai beaucoup de travail. What do you think it means? J'ai du pain sur la planche. Ah, comment? Okay, so let's see. Interesting. And then another comment. To have a lot in your plate. Yes, I was going to say, be careful with prepositions. You know, those small words, they can make your life very difficult. So it's not really have a lot in your plate, but yes, to have a lot on your plate, it is the idea. It is the idea. Thank you, Claude Christelle. Thank you. Yeah, so it means to be swamped, to be buried in work. It means that one has too much to deal with, you know, so you will use it like, okay, j'ai du pain sur la planche. And it is an expression that I like because you can use it every day in a normal conversation. It's not like those old archaic expressions. No, j'ai du pain sur la planche, you see. Donc, yes, and we are done for today. That was quick. But I'm sure you learned a lot. And now remember, when you learn a new expression, a new word, try to use them as much as possible. And so that, you know, it will become part of your vocabulary. So happy new month, because we are in September. It's the 1st of September. And please remember that on the 30th of September, in the occasion of the International Translation Day, Dr. Alice Lille will grace us with her presence. So it's going to be a very interesting conversation between Dr. Lille and myself. And Dr. Lille and myself and I, we will be talking about language practices and their impact on social cohesion. Just a second, I have a comment. And Claude say already, yes, it is already the end of the episode. I just want to read the theme for the 30th of September. So we will be talking about language practices for social cohesion, which is very, very interesting. So it will be live on this page, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. And of course, I will see you again next week, Friday, for another episode of the Language Maven. And we will learn new vocabulary, explore new expressions together. And I will be very happy to be there for you as your host. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. And happy first day of September. And officially in South Africa, it is the first day of spring. I don't know about you, but I love spring. Spring is, I think it's just a wonderful season. I just love it. It's like the beginning of new things. So I wish you a fantastic new season. Bye-bye. Au revoir.